Oh, we did it. And it went public. Okay, whatever. It says we are. I didn't even have a chance to build my thumbnail. Better build my thumbnail right now. Let me see. Need to make a thumbnail. I need to learn how to do this better. Now let's see what it comes up with. How y'all doing? I don't have chat up at the moment. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail for you. Figure we do a live party for now. Uh-oh. What now? They've been giving us and taking trips away left and right. Let's see what's going on now. Well, you know what? They just changed everything. Okay, let me see if I can change the thumbnail now. Now, they just changed the trips again. I can't even respond to research at the rate they're changing all this stuff. Okay, so trying to get a thumbnail. That's all I want right now. Boss is calling. So yes. Hi. What are you guys doing? Okay. Alright, I can't. I'm trying to do this stupid thumbnail. I don't know what one's there now, but upload thumbnail. Great. Let me upload thumbnail. Is there a thumbnail on there now? Or whatever. Okay, I think I finally got it. Okay, so how you guys doing? I see Phil and Don. How y'all doing? Now I can pull up chat as we look and see what these messages are. What are we doing? Okay. trying to do like 6 things. Brett, how you doing? Neff, how you doing? Alright, so we have our next trip. They finally admitted we can do it the way we can do it. So see, they have changed this like 6 times. Okay, we're committed. We need to be committed. Okay. All right. I think we're caught up. So basically, we've been getting trips without giving you too much information that we could legally do, but the way they presented the information to me, it would subject us to not picking it up on time. And it's like, we've been down that road before, and I couldn't get anybody to actually put it in writing that it was okay for me to do what we needed to do legally. Not saying that they wanted me to do anything illegal, it's just semantics for the way they write the numbers. Does that make sense? So anyways, we got our next trip, which we have now been given permission to act accordingly. So that's all I care about, as long as everybody's on the same page. So we're good there. So we do. Why did we stop early? Well, the load does not deliver until 3 p.m. tomorrow. It's a live unload. We're only 227 miles away. It unloads at 3 p.m. We're not allowed to show up on property until 1 hour before. So it's basically a 4-hour ride, straight shot up 22, not even going through any big cities to go through. Scott, I just wanted to finally tell you that the bobblehead is really cool, and the Plinko game that night was awesome, along with the mug. You got your mug? You like your mug? Good deal. Yeah, we gave away like 7 mugs and $150 worth of gift certificates and all that stuff. Bobbleheads are still for sale, and we mailed out 2 of them today. So it's a one-time limited edition. Make sure you do get your bobblehead if you want one, because once they're gone, that's it. The first set, the 1 million mile bobbleheads, went in a couple of months, and we had a lot of people that wanted them. Of course, we didn't have any more because we did a limited edition. They are all done by hand and everything, so it's not like we could say, okay, I'll order another 20 or whatever. So if you want the 2 million mile, make sure you go ahead and do it, or at least before they run out, because we're not going to do no more. Valerie, glad you like it. Jonathan, glad you like it. So anyways, we've only got a 4-hour drive up 22. We're good. We have our next trip lined up. It'll be preloaded whenever we get there. So we're looking good. We did fill up our tanks this morning, so we are effectively full platinum for the month of June, and we're 375 gallons away from gold for next month. Does that make sense? So I thought we would just go ahead and stop here, chill out, relax, do a watch party, because we hadn't done a watch party in a while. I know you guys like your watch parties. So what do you think of that? What is that, Brickade? No, I'm trying to solve these planner comments. Okay, so we got a 600-mile trip next. Nice. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So one thing we did, because if you watched the last recorded video we did Friday, we lost the camera somewhere coming into Atlanta. I don't know if we officially reached the loop or not, but we damaged the high power cable we had, and so we tried to get away with the cheaper cables, which doesn't work. So we found our new high power cable that we bought replacements of. So we're good to go. We're back where we should be. And I know we didn't have snowman on the whole weekend. I put up a couple pictures here and there, but it was hot, and it was hot like the camera would heat up, but because of the breeze, we had the windows open, you know, and so I saw no point in running the truck and wasting fuel just to keep the camera cool. So we didn't move anywhere, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. We did what we did. So we're at this Flying Hook, which if you look at the canopy has recently been relabeled Pilot. So this Flying J has become a Pilot. And either chat stuck or nobody's chatting. All I see is we love our watch parties. But I think somebody talked since then. Anyways, here we go. Somebody chatted. Yay! So anyways, Big Lou, how you doing? For all these years, it was a Flying Hook, and now they're rebranding it and changing the signs to say Pilot. Over the years, we have actually seen several Pilots that was rebranded to a Flying J, and Flying J's that were rebranded to Pilot. And in fact, if you think way back, Big Spring, the Flying J in Big Spring, Nebraska, just before you go down 76 into Denver, that was always a Flying J. Then for a couple of years, it was a Pilot. Then a couple of years later, they turned it back to a Flying J. What the purpose is of rebranding for the same company, I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's the way they run the books or something. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of money is spent on changing signs for the same company. You know, I don't know. And now, of course, they have the 1-9 truck stops. And the 1-9 truck stops are all the old Pilot and Flying J truck stops. So now they have new signs, new paint, and new coffee cups. So I don't know. I don't understand. It seems like a lot of money spent on all the rebranding. Don, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Don, look at this. I know you want to take us to the museum, and we want to go to the museum out there and all that stuff, and I want to visit you. I want to visit California again and all that stuff. Trust me, if we don't get out to see you in the Blue Comet, we will make a trip and go see you in the new RV. Because when we do retire, we're going to do what we're doing now. Just we'll go back live and we'll do longer trips and we'll go everywhere that the truck couldn't go, and we'll just have a good old time. I'll take y'all on my retirement vacations everywhere. And we'll still hand out medallions and everything just like we normally do, except for instead of driving a big truck and worrying about schedules and stuff, it'll just be live streaming and driving and live streaming field trips, and any museums we go in will be recorded. We'll send that off to our editor and he'll put them up, you know, and so we'll take y'all on our unlimited vacation. Same thing. Does that make sense? So I'm excited because for 20 years we've been bypassing all the wonderful state parks and streams and things like that we couldn't pull over in a big truck, or rest areas that big trucks weren't allowed and all that. Absolutely wonderful. So Don, don't give up on us. We'll be out to see you in one vehicle or the other. We'll be able to run down the coast of Oregon and the back roads of Washington, and if we have a good time, and camp out on the beach, you know, or some little town in Oregon. Yeah, buddy, I can't wait. I cannot wait. There you go. Now then we can try out the Buseys and whatever else. So I'm excited. I'm excited. So we'll be the same people. We'll still be BigRigSteve. We'll still be running the same website, you know, handing out the medallions, do everything we're doing now, just 100 times better and on my schedule. So, Goss, I got a question for you. Did you ever get your closet door open? Because I've not been keeping up with you. I don't know if you ever got it open, or if we need to show up for, you know, with the TNT to blow the door off the hinge or what. Rush, thank you very much. We'll put that aside for the future camper fuel. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you. St. Louis. We've been by St. Louis. We just spent a weekend out there. Twice, didn't we? There you go, Mackinac. I've been over the Mackinac Bridge a couple times. Love it out there. Yes, we will be able to go all the places that the truck just wouldn't take us. Michigan and New Hampshire and Vermont and everything everywhere. Absolutely. Do the Lighthouse Tour in Florida and along the Gulf Coast of Alabama and Mississippi and all that stuff, and lighthouses on the West Coast and everything everywhere. Absolutely. I'm gonna have a ball. So if you think BigRigTravels is going away when we retire, you don't know us very well. Any trucker who's creates a website and is the first one to actually broadcast live from a moving big rig and then manages to do it for 18 years now, don't ever underestimate this kid. Your daughter got it open yesterday. Good deal. So what did you do? You had, like, you know, a bunch of stuff stacked up there, or what? You know you're not supposed to do that. Okay. So I'm excited. It's going to be a long year ahead. And, you know, I don't have the details lined out, obviously, yet, but we will. For several years, you know, I've talked about the Great American Geocache, or Geocache Across America with BigRigTravels or whatever, but we never really acted on that because I thought, how boring. We can only hide it at truck stops. But in a RV, I will be able to hide them things everywhere. So my goal is to make 500 special edition medallions for the geocache across America, and we will hide them, and we'll have serial numbers on there, and you type in that serial number and it will tell you when we placed it and who signed it and who found it, and you get to keep it if you want it, or you could rehide it or whatever. So in the RV, we'd be able to put it anywhere, not just a truck stop. I'm excited about that. You know, I thought about doing a countdown clock. I think when it comes that time, we'll probably start it at a year or something. I don't know. BRT squishy trucks, there you go. So there's lots of things we got planned, and we'll have the freedom to do what we want, when we want, how we want, where we want. If I feel like planting my butt next to a cactus tree in Joshua Park for 3 days and camp out with the coyotes under a full moon, we'll have our cameras running and night gut vision goggles or something. In other words, we won't have to worry about any timelines. You know what I mean? I'm excited. So anyways, we need to play a song. We hadn't been playing songs lately. So let me set this up so we could play a song for you. You like our songs, don't you? Ooh, stop. No, stop! It might help if I turn the volume up. Here you go! Can you hear that?
And with the very best road crew, we're paving the way. Gossamer and Mystic, that's how we play. All things Harbor's got the vibe so right. John Twin 59's star shining so bright. Together we're a family on this endless ride. With BigRigTravels, you'll be filled with pride. Join the road crew, feel the freedom of the road. With truck stop watch parties, let's lighten the load. 3 sings a degree tower camp, capturing it all. BigRigTravels, we're having a ball. And from coast to coast, we'll share the thrill. Come along with us, we'll climb every hill. And we sing through the mountains, under skies so blue. Sharing stories, laughs is what we love to do. Every stop a new adventure, see what's around. And in this trucking family, love and friendship abound. With all the moderators, they keep the peace, creating a place where good times never cease. From the open highways to the hometown charms, BigRig's got the rhythm, let's spread our arms. Come join the road crew, feel the freedom of the road. With truck stop watch parties, let's lighten the load. Hit the track and join us on this journey, there's no looking back. BigRigSteve leading, we're bound for success. In this trucking life, we're truly blessed. Come join the road crew, feel the freedom of the road. With truck stop watch parties, let's lighten the load. 3 sing to degree tower camp, capturing it all. BigRigTravels, we're having a ball. And from coast to coast, we'll share the thrill. Come
By the way, I like that song. I really, really, really like that song. By the way, we are going to be doing a live broadcast from Belvadier Heritage Days coming up later this month. What do you think of that? And we have a special event coming up for you. Never done before. Something special is coming up for y'all. Coming up for you, Heritage Days. A lot of people working on the project. And I'm excited. A lot of hours are being put into something by other road crew. So they will be presenting it to you. I can't wait. I can't wait. Do. So we'll, of course, be doing our broadcast from the middle of the State Street Bridge. If you look on the website, you see that you could buy your ducks for the Duck Derby. Helps the Belvadier Lions Club. We will be putting our duck in this year. We have the Dapper Duck. I should have put a picture of the Dapper Duck on. But you could buy your ducks. If our Dapper Duck finishes in the top 5 or so, we'll give the Lions Club an extra $500. In addition to, this year, the top prize, first place to cross the finish line in the Kishwaukee River, will be a prize of $200 cash. Second place, second duck to cross the line will be $100. Third will be $50. So, and they do announce the names. You don't have to be present. When you buy your duck, you provide your email address. About a week or 5 days before the race, they will give you your duck numbers. And so there you have it. The Lions Club does appreciate the duck buying, because they're the only organization, local organization for Belvadier, that has people from all over the world buy their ducks. The first year we did it, they didn't know why people in Holland and Russia and Netherlands and Connecticut and stuff like that was buying their ducks. Until they realized that it was because we were giving them the publicity. So we're doing good here. So from our vantage point, you get front and center of the cat scale. You also get the fuel island. You get to see the trucks leave the fuel island, and just behind the cat scale, you get to see the trucks coming in and going. There's only one driveway in and out, so this may get a lot of traffic. Wampus, how you doing, buddy? Out there near Montgomery, Alabama. About 2.5 hours south of us, if I remember correctly. And I don't know, maybe you guys could tell me what you would think of the idea. Since we can run 2 streams at the same time, of course we'll have our main Belvadier Heritage Days broadcast, multicam setup and all that stuff. This year we bought a new box that for the very first time we used it during our Plinko bobblehead show. We're going to try it out on the Belvadier Heritage Days, but we can run a second stream. I was wondering if we should. Remember, we got an 18-foot overhead camera crane for our PTZ camera, you know, so we could angle it different ways. But I was thinking on top of that, putting a 360 cam and then running that on its own stream for a while until the camera overheats or whatever. But that would probably give you a 360 degree view for a while. We even have a helicopter. We even have an umbrella we could put over it to keep the sun directly off of it. I don't know, we'll have to entertain that idea. But what do you think of that? What do you think it would cause trouble having two live streams at the same event, one being 360 and one being regular? We probably wouldn't have audio on the 360, and we wouldn't have chat on the 360. That way everybody gets to listen and chat on the main. But the 360 might be something cool to run alongside. So we'll have to see. Helicopter, I don't know where that came from. Hey, senile. I just come up with my own random words once in a while, I guess. Cherokee, how you doing? Hey, look, there's a Mystic. So we'll have to see. Guess how many I've been on? 3 years. Well, good deal, Joshua. Appreciate you. You know, I was even thinking, oh no, everybody get your hard hats. I wish I could find out for real who has watched our channel the longest. I know that people come and go over the years, but who is the one that watches now that watched us way back in 2008 when we first started, or 2009 when we won the EarthCam award for one of the top 10 interesting cameras, you know. Because if I could find out, really, now I get it, anybody could say, yeah, I watched you from the very first day you went live, which I would find that hard to believe, but it could be possible. I wish I could find out legitimately who has watched the longest, because I would, on our retirement broadcast, I would give them a very special prize. You know, I just don't know how I could verify, you know, something like that. But, oh well. My mind's always thinking. I don't know. Started in 2016. That's pretty good. We were 8 years old then. That's 10 years. UP, how you doing? Frank, howdy, Lee. Parking should fill up pretty quickly here, or at least it used to. Tim, the tool man, you started in 2016. Good deal. That's 10 years. Nice. 8 years. Something like that. I don't know. Hey. Yeah, 10 years, 9 years. I know we've had a lot of people over the years. $2020, that's pretty good, 5 years. I mean it when I say that we're the longest running, well, live road trip ever. I guess that would still count. 8th year, good deal. It's humid here. Humid. Bought a flop. Thank you, Vickers, Robert Vickers. Thank you. Still haven't figured a way to get a live cam river level. I was trying to think of how I could put a wireless cam on a wave runner or whatever. Trevor, how you doing, buddy? Long time no see. Watch Stitch Each Furniture. Yeah, buddy. Watch me take my belt to his butt. Woo! Time to come on in. Oh, bought a family. It's not me. Thank you very much. Too old man, I'm trying. We're getting there. We're doing pretty good there, Trevor. Rick Rack, how you doing? Thank you very much for writing your blog information. Our hair is getting too long. We need to cut our hair. Early dinner? Yeah, what should we have for dinner? It's dinner time, ain't it? Right? Womp, 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 womp. Sounds like a motor. Sounds like an orange motor. Womp, 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 womp. Whataburger! Actually, we can't get to any Whataburgers. But, you know, we'll be able to get to all the Whataburgers we want to. No, if it's a spread axle, I think they're permanent. I don't think you can move to spread axle tandems. Joshua, how you doing? Springfield where? Yeah, I've never heard of movable spread axles. Oh, that's a good question. What year did we start membership cards? I have no idea to remember, to be honest with you. We still got the membership cards. Fajita and guacamole. Whoop, whoop. Have I thought about YouTube memberships? Yes and no. I would like to, but I am stuck on, because apparently you have to offer things to the membership people that aren't available to the general audience. And I don't know how to do that. Meaning, yeah, I could offer a cup or a flag or whatever, but I take pride in offering all of our streams to everybody, whether they can afford anything or not. You know what I mean? So I don't want to hide certain broadcasts or watch parties away from people who can't maybe afford to. So if somebody could figure out how I could offer YouTube memberships without hiding some content just for paid people, shoot me an email. You know what I mean? I would like to, because a lot of people asked. So I don't know. I wonder if I could open up memberships and just flat out say, hey, you don't get any secret content. The purpose of the memberships would be just for you to have an easy way to support the channel, I guess. And then that way they could do it or not do it. I know a lot of channels make content just for money. And we really have never run our channel for that. I freely give all of our content, you know, to anybody, whether they can afford it or not. I don't believe in running a channel personally. What other people do is up to them, but I don't believe in running my channel just to grab every penny and dime from the people who want to simply travel and enjoy America. That might sound corny, but that's just the way I feel. I've always felt that way. Red Heart, how you doing? I know people can do super chats, or the easiest way is to buy me a coffee. That we get more money from buy me a coffee than, you know, all that stuff. So I don't know. If you got ideas, I'm open to suggestions. See, there you go, all things, and that's what a lot of people do. We have a lot of people who do buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee now has subscription things. I might do that, but then again, you wouldn't get any special content. I don't know. We could do emojis and whatever else, but as far as like hiding content from somebody, I would rather make less money and offer more to people than to ever be greedy, because there's enough greediness in the world. And I know that's probably not that probably sounds against the grain for what everybody else wants, but I don't know. Joan, how you doing? Glad to have you. So if for those that want to help support us, there's a multitude of ways that already exist. And I appreciate everything, obviously. You guys are what allows us to make bobbleheads and pay for Starlink and, you know, all the other good stuff. You can buy us coffee by hitting the Buy Me a Coffee link, which is on the website and in the description box of every video and all that. $304, how you doing? Thank you. Big box of stuff is filling over the top. Woohoo! Thank you very much. Does it got bark in there? I've not ever been able to find any bark anywhere. What song would you like to hear next? I like her songs. We've not been playing them lately. Jason, good deal. Happy 1 year. Robert, how you doing? I support you, Well, I support you, yes, and I thank you for supporting us, Robert. No bark buddies. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna back out of chat. Let's play another song because I like it. Here's a fun one I like. I like it. Because if you watch our broadcasts, you know we talk about this all the time. We complain about everybody all the time. So here's this little fun song I made up.
Mama, don't let your baby grow up to ride these highways wild, chasing down those big rigs like some reckless rowdy child. Teach them respect for the fellow drivers they meet, to hold the wheel steady and keep their heartbeats neat. We're knights of the asphalt, gotta treat it like a throne. Not a crazy circus, don't let them drive alone. Oh, don't be a super trucker driving like a madman shows. In construction zone, slow it down, feel that road's flow. Put down that phone, keep your eyes on the prize. One wrong move can hurt, don't wanna see those tears in their eyes. Stay in the right lane and pass on the left. Merging quick but safe, that's how we show we're deft. When you roll up to a customer, don't block that dock. Learn to back it in straight, man, it ain't a rock concert. A little patience goes a long, long way. We all got our jobs, let's make it through the day. Oh, be a super trucker driving like a madman shows. In construction zone, Protect your fellow drivers, don't let that burnout roam. Kindness on these highways can make the tough roads bright. Be a brother out there, shining like a knight. Keep your wheels turning, keep that engine in check. Safety first, my friend, show some love and respect. Don't be a super trucker driving like a madman shows. In construction zones, slow it down, feel that roads flow. Put down that phone, keep your eyes on the prize. One wrong move can hurt, don't want to see those tears in their eyes. So mama, teach them right, let the lessons unfold. On the highways of life, let their stories be told. No super truckers in this game we play. Just safe, steady drivers make it home every day.
Woohoo! I want to do a back-to-back. Truck Parking Club has been a major force in providing parking for truck drivers. They have gifted us with free parking whenever we need it. And they've also given us a code that if any truck driver needs truck parking, you can get $20 off your first reservation by using our code BigRigTPC for Truck Parking Club, all lowercase. So if you need parking, they have over 2,000 properties and over, I don't know, 40,000 parking spots, whatever. Anyways, I created a song just for them because I like creating our songs. So here's a plug for the Truck Parking Club. If you ever do any business with them, or the Truck Parking Club is on Facebook, search them out, tell them you heard about them on the BigRigTravels channel. But I just want to give them a free plug. We made them a free song. It's my way of showing my appreciation to them. So check it out. Here it is.
It's been a long day driving down the lane. Traffic delays, man, it's driving me insane. Customers on the phone, doctor doors won't stay clear. Running the roads of America with every passing year. Started out early, sun barely on the rise. Now I'm searching for a spot, oh the frustration flies. Truck stops are packed, not an inch of space in sight. Got to find my rest, man, I'm ready for the night. Truck Parking Club, it's the answer I need. With 2,000 locations, it's a guaranteed fee. Don't waste your time, just click on the map. Find yourself a spot, take a break from the trap. America's roads are long, but we got your back. Sign up today, let's get you back on track. Rolling through cities like a king on his throne. But the way that I'm feeling, I'm just worn to the bone. DI can't stop me, but they slow me down. I need a place to rest, can't keep driving around. Looked at the app, saw the magic unfold. 40,000 spots, it's pure gold. Pull up the map when you're ready to chill. Truck Parking Club knows exactly the drill. Truck Parking Club, it's the answer I need. With 2,000 locations, it's a guaranteed fee. Don't waste your time, just click on the map. Find yourself a spot, take a break from the trap. America's roads are long, but we got your back. Sign up today, let's get you back on track. Oh, BigRigSteve's got a deal for you. Save $20, just use the code too. BigRigTPC, it's a helping hand. Rest easy tonight in this trucker land. Wherever you go, wherever you roam, Truck Parking Club will bring you back home. No more searching endlessly for a place to lay. With the app in your pocket, you'll find your way. So listen up, truckers, here's the final word. Sign up, rest easy, let your voice be heard. Truck Parking Club, it's the answer I need. With 2,000 locations, it's a guaranteed fee. Don't waste your time, just click on the map. Find yourself a spot, take a break from the trap. America's roads are long, but we got your back. Sign up today, let's get you back on track. So next time you're tired and you're feeling beat, remember Truck Parking Club can't be beat. Take a load off, let the wheels rest a while. With open spots waiting, you'll find your smile.
Woohoo! I like it. I have to admit, I like our songs that we make. We're in the process of making some more songs. So if you do visit Truck Parking Club on Facebook, tell them you heard about them on our channel. Let them know that I appreciate them. They're awesome, awesome folks. So check them out. I like them. So I think we're up to 8 songs. We're trying to make a BigRigTravels radio playlist that'll have our songs on our channel for you. Huntsville, Alabama. Howdy, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. MJ, how you doing? Up there in Canada way. Happy Memorial Day to you, JHH. We did a Memorial Day parade live from Belvadier. We were home over the holiday. Got Belvadier Heritage Days coming up. I can't wait. I'm excited. It'll be our 5th year to broadcast live from Heritage Days. And they have paint on State Street starting at 9 o'clock. The entire State Street Bridge, I think down to the car show or something like that. They've got squares that you could buy, I don't know, like $5, and it comes with the paints, and you can paint whatever. We have a crew that's going to paint squares for us right in front of our booth. Yeah, we just turned the AC on. Richard, how you doing, buddy? By the way, High Point, you can find the High Point on YouTube. They made a song for us as well. Howdy, Tom. How you doing? Matt, Alabama 87. It was nice over the weekend. 81 in Chicago. What do we got? Yeah, Sweet Home Alabama is the copyright thingy. That's the thing about making our own songs. We own the copyrights to them. We made them. Well, AI made them for us, but we gave the verses and wrote the verses, and they put the tunes to it and all that stuff, so we do own the copyright to it. There you go, a High Point song right there. So if you want to hear that, there's a link for it. We are working on trying to get songs converted to video for the channel. I think we got 2 songs up there right now. I was flat out lazy for the weekend, I'll be honest with you. We got done loading about midnight Friday night, and then they had me run an emergency trip to give our empty trailer to another customer in McDonough. If you watch Snowman, I think we had Snowman running. So we had to run down to Jackson, Georgia, spin through the truck wash and the fuel island, fill up the reefer, then take it to McDonough. And then we drove back up to Forest Park, Bobtails, spent the weekend there. So by the time we got shut down, it was like 4 o'clock. Phil, how you doing? It was a good, nice weekend, relaxing. Actually been doing research on trying to use our new box. Need to make some graphics. If anybody, I don't know, I know we have a wide audience and they're pretty creative. If anybody, you don't have to, how do I say this? You don't have to, but sometimes people make stuff, like somebody made our 18-year logo for us. You guys are awesome. You know how to do Photoshop and all sorts of things that my little brain can't handle. If you know how to do like motion graphics or, you know, anything like that, I'm looking for lower thirds for like the duck race. I'm looking for lower thirds for the Belvadier parade, things like that. If you have ideas of in motion lower thirds or even static lower thirds, that's cool. Or even a logo that we could use in a place or two, or go ahead, you know, I want to see what y'all come up with. So yes, we're off of 65, whatever this is, Daniel Payne Road or something like that. How amazingly close. We are going to go up 22, scoot across 22, which is like a direct line to Hernando, whatever it's called. We've never been here before. Or we've never been to Hernando, Mississippi before. Not that I know of. So we'll be going across 22, which in the old days used to be 78. And we still give out road crew medallions if anybody meets us. I understand it's kind of hard, but don't worry, some people have. 4 squares? 4 squares is, what is that? Each square is 4 feet wide or something? I don't know. You have to look at a picture from last year. But if anybody knows anything to make our Belvadier Heritage Days parade, lower thirds or graphics or a logo thingy or duck race, whatever. I'm open for ideas. We'll see if we could use them in our new broadcast box. We just, there's only so many things our little brain can handle. Oh yeah, some great. There's some artistic folks out there. I think the first 3 years I bought squares because I wanted to make a simple mash it. I figured I could make make a mash it symbol, but never had time trying to run all the stuff. So I don't know. I think we'll have some help this year. Last year, LST showed up like 7 o'clock in the morning and helped us assemble the tent and the camera crane and all that good stuff. It's 30 miles south of Memphis. Good deal. You know, in fact, I was thinking one place I would really like to visit with the RV is Ventura Beach again. Remember we took the big rig right to the beach and we walked all along the harbor and had Mexican lunch up top and gave you guys an overhead view of the harbor, and then we saw the road crew flag on legs walk by because the road crew tracked us down. Oh, that was hilarious. That was still just blew my mind away. But you can spend the night right there on that little road right by the bridge or right by the beach. I would love to go there and spend a night and all that. You know what I mean? That was so cool. So that and Myrtle Beach, do Myrtle Beach, stay there a couple days. Oh, there's so many places I can't wait to go. I'm gonna take y'all with us. Have a couple campfires, perhaps. No telling. Just think, and you can even camp out a couple places right on the Columbia River in Oregon. Oh, I want to do that so bad too. Set the camera up on the pole and just do an all-night broadcast or afternoon or whatever it is of the Snake River. Y'all will have to support the channel more and pay for fuel, but we'll make it work no matter what. I think it will actually broaden our audience, you know, because our core theme would still be the same: travel for free across America with BigRigSteve, you know, broadcasting America, whether it's in a big rig or an RV. The intention is still exactly the same. Boomer, how you doing? Anybody, I'll give you a free road crew flag if you can tell me What did we have for lunch when we visited and walked around Myrtle Beach that weekend? Anybody remember? We're doing good, Boomer. Oh, MJ! You are right. MJ got it first. I owe you a hat pin from the Plinko game. So now we owe you a hat. Not a hat. Owe you a hat. Well, a hat pin. Hat pin and a flag. There you go. Bronco Billy, how you doing, buddy? We need to visit Bronco Billy, camp out on the bridge. Hang out with Bronco. I don't know if they're ever going to let us back through Utah again. Bronco? MJ, you won. Tom, good guess. You were 1 second late, I think. Good job. You remembered. Okay, MJ, you can't play. But what did we have for lunch when we were in Ventura Beach? Yes, we had our first hero in Winnipeg, in the mall in Winnipeg. So a flag to first person that could tell me what we had for lunch in Ventura Beach. Nope. Good guess, but nope. And no fair cheating. Well, I don't think you'd be able to find the video in time anyways. Any other guesses? Julie, right. Bingo, you got it. Julie got it. We had fajitas at the Mexican restaurant upstairs overlooking the Ventura Harbor. Julie, send me an email. BigRigSteve at BigRigTravels.com. Send me your address, mailing address, and remind me that you won the road crew flag. I'll mail it out to you. Good job. Fajitas is what we had, and it was very, very good. Y'all are awesome. Jonathan, how you doing? So good job, Julie. Don't forget to send me an email with your address so I can mail you out your road crew flag. Good job. MJ, keep track of your winnings for me. Well, Leanne, you're late. Julie got it first at 6:13. Maybe we'll have to maybe we'll have to go up into Canada and hand deliver MJ's prizes. Grandma, how you doing? Man, it's humid. As soon as I turn the air conditioner off, I can feel the heat creep back in. What did you have for lunch yesterday? Barracuda. Barracuda and barbecue sauce. MJ, you are up in Toronto? Is that even close? Oh yeah, you see us all over the roads. You forgot to eat. How do you forget to eat? Speaking of which, I should like dig into the refrigerator and start warming up my lunch. Winnipeg. You're in Winnipeg? Why'd I think Toronto? Edmond, Alberta. Woohoo! I've been to Regina, Winnipeg, Saskatchewan, or I don't remember. All around north up there. Salmon and shrimp. Asparagus. Whoop, whoop. Food reviews, how you doing? In fact, let me dig something out of the refrigerator. See what we want to get. What can we get to eat? What can we get to eat? Okay. Do we want this? That looks like goulash. Or do we want this? Or do we want this? Hey, let's have both. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have both. We'll have both. Do. We'll have both. Kootenai Lake, there you go, yes. Trish, how you doing out there in Iowa? How you doing? Oh, we will go to Utah again. I just don't know when. We may end up retiring in the East. Who knows? Who knows? Well, that was nice. Hot dogs and onions. Onions with hot dogs. We're doing good, Wandering. How you doing? Fish and chips. Pierogies. We're moving more, but the trips are still 300 to 500 miles. Coleslaw! May have cooked too much. We'll see. I don't care, beast. I don't care. Whatever. We do what we think we need to do. Good old frozen Gatorade. Ew, ketchup on mac and cheese. I'm not a big ketchup person. I'm not a big mustard or ketchup or whatever. We don't even have mustard or ketchup on our hot dogs. Well, I know what Crete drivers are doing. I can't help it. All I could do is every trip ask the planners to go west. I can't make them send me west, but that's okay. We're still making money. We're still rolling around. We're still running our channel. We're still doing everything. In a year and a half, we'll be back. We'll be going west and staying out west and doing all sorts of things, everything we want to do. Lyle, how you doing? You're coming to Belvadier days, huh? Nice. I might have to put you to work. We never do what everybody else is doing anyways. We do what we want to do. We don't run our channel like everybody else. But well, we use rubs and stuff. We haven't really been that big on the sauces. However, we do marinate our chopped meat, our fajitas and stuff like that. We'll use our rotating marinator, tumbler or whatever. And, you know, we do it that way. But I don't know, we may try some stuff. Take care, Phil. Well, maybe we'll even go see Bama and Little Man. Boomer, take care. Amy, how you doing? I know, MJ, I need to. I need to. I'll put you to work, Lyle. We'll be out there at 7 a.m. putting up the crane and all the other good stuff. We'll put you to work. It'll be good to see you again. Well, we solved our audio issue. We've got multiple audio inputs this time. That new box should help a lot. We've got 10 road crew that I know of that's coming to Belvadier days this year. That'll be awesome. I better get more chairs. Onions are good, fried, grilled, all sorts of, anyway. I think 10 road crew would be awesome to have. Onion pie? I've never heard of such an animal. Alright, get out of paper plate. My fine china. And ouch. Put some cracked pepper on it. Get a fork. Woohoo! Hoover. Mmm. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So see, you can see every truck that comes in. Bought 2 ducks. Whoop, whoop. Yes, ducks are on sale. Belvadier information and schedule is up on the website. Yes, this is one of the free ones. We do have our next trip, 500 miles. We're gonna try to find that out this year, MJ. Actually, next trip is over 600 miles. I wish I knew what I was eating. I don't know who I could send a picture to that might know what we're eating. Penny anything or something? No, it ain't dog food. Here, Goss, I'll send it to you. Maybe you know what it is. Tried to ask Mystic, but he didn't ever answer, so. How old is the little man now, Emma? Well, Gossamer knows what it is, but don't know how to spell it. I don't know what it is. Whoops, excuse me. Puppy dogs are good. We lost Sally, though. Kitty cats are good. 8 years old. Okay, somebody told me this is mustache-oli. I have no idea what a mustache-oli is. We're eating mustaches? Never heard of that, but okay. Yes, Sally passed away, yes. In fact, we already made a song about Sally. Mustache oldie. That's what my buddy said that it is. I don't know. They look like spaghetti tree trunks. Yes, that is an awesome place, Lyle. Anybody have any interest in hearing the song we made about Sally? Yes, we did lose Sally. We lost Sally to cancer that just was inoperable. So we made a song for her. Anybody want to hear the Sally song we made? Which I think turned out very, very well. Sally, I think, was 10, somewhere around there, 9, 10. Yep, Rescue from Kentucky. We'll go ahead and play the Sally song. Sound like a winner? Everybody cool with that? Fostrap, how you doing? Alright, here's a Sally song. It's a sad song, but it's very, very accurate to a T. My buddy.
Gathered round a table, it was Thanksgiving time. Got a call from the heart, it echoed through my mind. A Kentucky backroad story, one of pain and despair. A sweet little coonhound, trapped in the cool air. They were through with her, tossed her aside, but I felt the pull, I couldn't let it slide. Rushed down those dusty roads with love as my guide, to rescue my girl, brought her home to abide. Oh Sally, my sweet Kentucky girl, with a heart of gold and love that told. From the shadows of fear to the light of our days, you brought joy and laughter in so many ways. With your gentle hand and your spirit so free, Sally and the bananas, you meant the world to me. Tall blessings, you dance dance like the breeze with your friend Violet. You live life with ease, runners through fields, chasing the sun, innocence and joy. Oh, we had such fun. Your howl rang like music when I came through that door. A song filled with love I'll cherish evermore. With each wag of your tail and each lick on my face, you painted my world with your gentle grace. Oh, Sally, my sweet Kentucky girl, with our shine of gold and the lamp that twirls from the shadows of fear to the light of our days. You brought joy and laughter in so many ways. With your gentle howl and your spirit so free, Sally and our bananas, you meant the world to me. But time, it has its way, wrapping us in its arms. The whispers of illness took you with all your charms. Through the tears and the laughter, you always stood tall. And as we said goodbye, I felt love's gentle call. Oh, Sally, my sweet Kentucky girl. With the heart of gold and a love that wells, and from the shadows of sea to the light of our days, you brought joy and laughter in so many ways. With your gentle howl and your spirit so free, Sally and her bananas, you meant the world to me. So here's to you, Sally, my forever friend. In the deepest of hearts, your love will never end. As the stars shine above, I'll remember our song forever and always. In my heart, you belong.
Yeah. Okay. And you know, she, one time we took Sally and, took Sally to the puppy park. And we took our Segway. And we went off trail, you know, off the paved trail. And I tried to be silly. and tried to ride on the grass and the bumpy gravel road, but it wasn't even gravel, it was just grass, you know. It wasn't even grass. Anyways, trying to ride a Segway up there, we lost our balance. Segway came out from under me and literally ran over Sally. And she never forgave us. Obviously, it didn't hurt her. It made her mad. But ever since then, when she saw that Segway, she wouldn't be anywhere around me. So, anyways. But yes, we lost Sally to cancer. So we'll just leave it at that. She was the sweetest little girl. And that song is exactly to a T. She was a rescue from Kentucky. Hound dog. She was bred to be a hunter. But gunshots, thunder, all that stuff scared her to death. So obviously she wasn't a good hunting dog. So they just threw her away on the highway. So she was rescued. Thank you, Frank. So, anyways, yeah, we got Harlow and Stitch now. And of course the two kitty cats. New rescue kitty. Whoa, whoa. Yes, Stitch and Harlow was rescued, and so were the kitty cats. Actually, I don't know how Stitches got his name. I think Stitches was the name that the rescue gave him, and we just kept that. But he's a bonehead. Stitch carries his toy everywhere he goes. I'm surprised there's still a few free spots here. Bruce the Broccoli. How'd you know I got him a broccoli? I got him a, in fact, just a couple days ago, I got him a broccoli, a lobster, a lamb chopped a lamb, a big tire, and I don't know what else. Like five things. Broccoli, tire, lobster, lamb, tire, I don't remember. Ran away? No. Orange and Nels was actually rescued from underneath the lawnmower. Haha, Plinko, there you go. Customer, you coming to the Heritage Days? I'm gonna have to buy extra chairs. If you come and you got a camping chair, bring your camping chair, just so you know you have a chair. I'll try to bring what I can, but I think we got like 10 people coming, 10 road crew coming. So if you do come, if you bring your own camping chair, then at least you're guaranteed your chair. You know what I mean? Yeah, who knows, MJ? Who knows? I said your hair looks nice, Jonathan. in the RV, sometimes we'll bring puppies and kitties. So you'll be able to meet Stitch as well. And Harlow. And the kitties. Not every trip, but some trips. I have to buy more Gatorade. Gatorade. I don't know. We're gonna have to experiment. Take short trips first. Both puppies, man. Both puppies love riding around. We'll have to see about the kitties. But we'll see. We'll take short trips. I think the kitties, being in a big RV, I don't think the kitties would mind. You know, because it won't be so confined. Who wrote the song for Sally? I wrote the lyrics, and AI put it to music and sang it and refined it. But the only way, you know, it's like some people say, well, that's cheating to have an AI write the song. It's like, well, no, because I have to tell AI the exact words that I want them to use. You know what I mean? So I personally don't think it's cheating. Because if I have to write the lyrics and write, you know, the words and how many times I want them to show up and stuff like that, I can't sing. So we hired somebody to sing it for us. You know what I mean? And so yeah. Yes, if you say puppy park or ride or anything like that, then yes, they want to go. Triple chocolate, fudge, brownie, ice cream. Whoop, whoop. Hey Paul, how you doing? You want me to sing? I can sing. You may not like it, but There you go, Bronco. What other song did we make that we could play? You know what? I want to play. In case somebody hadn't heard it, but yes, we get to choose the rhythm and the everything with it. I want to play this song again. We already played it, but oh, I don't know. We already played Super Trucker. Let's play Two Old Man song. This is dedicated to Two Old Man. He's always in chat with an uplifting spirit and happiness and courtesy and respect towards each other, so we wrote a song for him.
And on the open road, the wind in my hair, big rig rolling without a single care. Two old men's thoughts like clouds in the sky, and freedom's waiting, just spread your wings and fly. You ask, what if I fall? I say, what if you soar? That life's a journey, there's always more in store. A comet in motion, lighting up the night. Go blue, comet, your dreams take flight. More smiling, less worrying, that's the way to be. More love in your heart, that's the remedy. Every mile traveled, wisdom unfolds in the stories of kindness. True legacy holds. True legacy holds. You're a spark of madness, it's a precious gem. And in a world of chaos, be true to who you stand. No one can deny me, no one can confide. And with belief as my compass, I'll always shine. Dancing in the rain, let the storm set me free. For happiness is found in the moments you see. More smiling, less worrying, that's the way to be. More love in your heart, that's the remedy. With every mile traveled, wisdom unfolds, and the stories of kindness, true legacy holds. True legacy holds. So heed the whispers, those questions you seek. For every answer's fleeting, but the wonder is unique. Mindful and grateful, stay positive, stay true. With kindness as your armor, you'll break right through. More smiling, less worrying, that's the way to be. More love in your heart, that's the remedy. Every mile traveled, wisdom unfolds in the stories of kindness. True legacy holds. This grand adventure, let the passion be the song. In a world where you can be anything, be kind all along. As we ride through life with two men's guiding light, and every thought a journey, every heart ignites.
All right, good deal. So that's courtesy of Two Old Mans. Uplifting all the time, talking, you know. So thank you, Two Old Man. We put that song just for you. Well, for everybody, but based on what you always share. Truck parking is filling up. Monster Express. So I want to do another song. Tell me how many places in this song that the song mentions, how many did you see live going on during our broadcasts?
BigRigTravels.com, oh my. And Ace of Frog has his Cheetos.
Oh, this ain't the one.
With BigRigSteve, we're ready to go. Stop coffee keeps the miles going. With every mile we travel, a new adventure is flowing. From coast to coast, we're rolling on. And no drama, just family singing our song. BigRigTravels, the longest run alive. Join the road crew, together we thrive. 12 million miles on the dashboard bright. Get your bobblehead, what a glorious sight. And BigRigSteve sharing America wide. And no politics here, just love and pride. From the mountains to the plains, through cities we roam. Together on this journey, we make the world home. From coast to coast, we're rolling on. No drama, just family singing our song. BigRigTravels, the longest run alive. Join the road crew, together we thrive. Every stop we take, stories unfold. And roadside wonders, memories to hold. And with Jay and Steve, we're a team on the road. And sharing the journey, lightening the load. And with hairs to the miles, to the laughter and cheer, to the friends we make and the journeys we steer. BigRigTravels.com, let's drive it all night. With love in our hearts, everything feels right.
Actually, that was the wrong song that I brought up. Alright, so now comes a song with specific places that we have visited while broadcasting live and driving. Let's see how many of these places you remember, because you were there when we did it.
Rolling down the highway, sun shining bright, and BigRigSteve's in the cab, ready for the night. With Big Rig tracks by his side, they roam, chasing dreams and miles, every turn's a home. And the engine's humming sweet like a country song. With the blue comet above, he feels he can't go wrong. Man, a BigRigSteve trucking along, on this open road where he belongs. With the stars as his guide and the wind in his hair, it's chasing horizons without a care. Man, a BigRigSteve and the blue comet's light, together they soar through the peaceful night. From the mountains to the plains, every mile's a tale. BigRigSteve's living free, riding the freight train.
Alright, we're going to stop that one because that's not it either. Ha! Dang it. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is it. Third time try. Dang nabbit. Alright, try this. Try this one. See how many places you've actually been. Ready? Third time's a try.
We've been rolling strong, and out on the open road where we truly belong. And underneath the stars, with the engine's gentle hum, living this life of freedom. Oh, the places we've come. The Rocky Mountains rising, where the eagles soar high. And Interstate 70, with the vast blue sky. The Eisenhower Tunnel, it takes my breath away. Now at 11,000 feet, we greet a brand new day. We've seen the beauty, the landscape so grand. From the Sierra Mountains to the Oregon sand. Life as a trucker, we travel this way. And every mile tells a story as we make our play in a play. It's on a Raphael swell, Ghost Rock standing tall. Winding through Glenwood, hear the canyons call. And Colorado whispers secrets from the past. With every twist and turn, this journey's built to last. And from the ghost towns of Nevada to winter storms ahead, we find our peace on Battle Mountain, where the brave dare tread. The desert sands of Arizona paint the sunrise bright. Virgin River Gorge, oh, what a stunning sight. And we've seen the beauty, the landscape so grand. From the Sierra
just you and me. We'll keep on driving until the end of time, chasing horizons, the open road, alright. We've seen the beauty, the landscape so grand, from the Sierra Mountains to the Oregon sand. Life is a trucker, we travel this way. Every mile tells a story as we make our way. So here's to the journey, let the engines roar. 2 million miles and we still want more. Life on the open.
Whoops. Oh well. Anyways, that's it. I don't know about you, but I like making our songs, and I've got a list of other ideas that we'll make songs for. And if you have any song ideas that you would like us to write about, let me know. Send me an email. Recalled all of them. Good deal. Maybe we'll have to write a song about Belvadier. We'll have to make a song with Ray and Valerie. And name a couple other road crew. The Watch Party Waltz. There you go. So in case you're wondering, we went 210 miles today. Frogs and goober snorts. There you go. Hey, one of our songs has the frog mentioned. Bronco Willie and his million hats. Have I ever been to Key West? Absolutely. Not in the big truck, but in a personal vehicle. Took vacation there, yes. In fact, stayed at a bed and breakfast with a private beach for a couple of days in Deer Run, Florida, which is on the Keys, somewhere out there. In fact, if you look it up, Deer Run, took some real nice midnight photography out in the middle of the night. How's the Heart of Dixie? It's good. New Orleans, yeah. Lots of good stuff we could do. There you go. Overweight. Midnight at the docks, being overweighted, something, something. I'll have to think about it. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate you. Yeah, Interstate 80, windy Wyoming, the many, many days of waiting out a blizzard. You salted by Key West? No, you sailed. Sailed by Key West. Salted. Where did I hear that? How dispatch demands I drive 500 miles in just 3 short hours to get there. I can't make it on time, but the boss is screaming, stick on the rocket so you can fly. Do 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 do. We ought to have 2 Old Man write a song for us. always comes up with good stuff. See, too, old man, you could write. Cool down the phone. Wolf Creek Pass, there you go. You notice truck stops aren't quite as busy as they used to be? How many acres do you got, Bama? 112 acres? Hey, Flying, how you doing? Austin, how you doing? We met Austin. He's got a triple spread axle. Well, yeah, if there's no freight and trucks aren't moving, then they don't need to find parking. One year ago today. Nice. Good deal. BRT flag. Time flies by. Yep, our birthday is coming up. We're over the hill and sliding down fast. I hope we drive through Nebraska too. Hey, I don't know what the west side of the Mississippi looks like anymore, apparently. But, like I said, if we don't get out west or whatever, we will soon. We'll get to see Two Old Man and the beaches of Oregon and Seaside, Columbia River camping, and all sorts of good stuff. There you go, Two Old Man. We're trying. Yeah, we'll visit Washington. We'll go all over, including Vermont, New Hampshire, all the good states up there. No, Austin, well, part of what you're saying is correct. Yeah, we're going to be 61 years old. But after 20 years, we're going to turn the keys into the truck, and then we'll be full-time RVing. Doing exactly what we're doing now. Just the Rockies have shifted and the Black Hills are the tallest. There you go. I believe it has been so dang long. But we're going to run the website until we can't run it no more. And believe it or not, I've already had some people tell me that, oh, doing your RV show the way you do trucking isn't going to work. Nobody's going to watch that. Oh, I beg to differ. Yeah, I think our audience will even grow. You always have those naysayers, you know. Even when we were broadcasting live in the very beginning, when nobody else could figure out how to do it, we had so many people that absolutely refused to believe we were broadcasting live. So, like during watch parties and stuff, they would say, well, if you're really doing this live, you know, and I'd say, yeah, then how am I talking to you? Hey, you know what I mean? Well, can you stand out in front of your truck and hold your hand up? Yeah, I'll do that. Because nobody did it back then. We were the very first ones, believe it or not. And now everybody does it. Now the technology is, and phones and stuff like that, it's so easy for everybody to do it. You know what I mean? That now everybody does it, so, but we were the first, absolutely. Whew. But there were so many people that said, you can't do live. How can you broadcast live? And just think about it. 18 years ago, just say 15 years ago, 10 years ago even, there was only half or less of 3G cell phone signals. We used to broadcast through Denver, but a couple of miles into the Rockies, we would have no signal until Grand Junction. We used to have massive outages, but we still broadcast. You know what we could be. Absolutely parking full time. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't wait it. Can't wait. Whew. I cannot wait. You guys have no idea. All the places that we zoom by and can't park because the truck's too big or schedule won't allow us. I want to take you guys to St. John's fishing spot, that place that I used to park and spend a night, where 50 feet away you're on a big cliff and the beautiful river down below. I have spent many hours playing out there, and through our 1,000-foot wireless system, we're going to take you there. I guarantee it. At 20 years, we will turn the keys in, which will be next September. Not this September, but September next. And then we'll take that winter off, and then next spring, we'll broadcast. Oh yeah, people went fishing. I've seen it when it was flooded, and I've seen it where I could walk across the river. But we're gonna do it and broadcast just like we do now, and do everything we do now just 10,000 times % better. And just like always, people can watch or not watch. You know what I mean? If they deem my channel less valuable because I'm in an RV than a truck, then so be it. Watch a trucker. And those that want to view America simply for the intention of enjoying the road crew family and enjoying seeing things that we couldn't see or do while truck driving, that's who the channel's for. You know? So We don't make the channel for those that don't want to see it, or we don't meet their criteria. We make the channel because we want to, and then anybody that chooses to watch can. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? You notice the difference there. We don't make the channel to make other people watch. We make the channel, and it's up to the other people to watch or not. Does that make sense? You see the difference there, correct? And that's why we've lasted 18 years now. Oh, beautiful Montana fishing. Oh man, so nice. I miss Montana so much. We have not been in Montana or Lookout Pass with Starlink. That's how long it's been since we've been up there. We'll even stop at the truck stop that I used to get popcorn from. Popcorn, a big bag of popcorn was $1. And anytime I went through there, I would stop and get popcorn. In fact, I don't think I've had popcorn on the road since then. We'll take you to some missile silos out in South Dakota. We'll run through North Dakota, and we'll take you through Minot, North Dakota, where I used to hang around for 5 years. Who knows, maybe even catch a rodeo where I used to ride bulls at so many years ago. Maybe we'll get on a bull. Nah. Not now, sorry. We would be snapped in half like a twig. We'd be chewed through faster than a stitch can chew through a broccoli. Of course, Austin. That's what we've just been talking about. Yes, we're not going nowhere. There you go. Frankie, how you doing? 2011. That's 15 years. Nice. I appreciate you hanging around all these years, Frankie. You've seen how the channel's evolved and all the trucks we've been through, and I'm sure you remember quite a bit over the years. Frankie, where are you from? North of Toronto. Nice. Starting to get dark now. $2019. Whoop, whoop. RV trip to Canada. No, we're not renting an RV, we're buying it. We will be doing exactly what we're doing now. We're just changing the vehicle and a lot more field trips. We'll be same broadcasting live, field trips, overnight parking, or camping, go a lot more back roads and, you know, all that good stuff. So the website definitely is not going away. If you hear rumors that it is, that's all it is a rumor. Trust me. We'll be able to meet more road crew. We'll come up with special medallions. You know, all that good stuff. Road trip every day, all the time. Visit people, all that stuff. What about Starlink? Starlink's going with us. We'll be able to do all the things that we couldn't do before. And we'll outfit it with our wraparound cameras, because I'm not gonna outfit this truck with my wraparound cameras. We'll do that on the RV. We'll be able to have, and we'll be able to drill holes for the monitors and the cameras and permanently mount things like we want, because it'll be our vehicle versus company vehicle, which we're limited in what we can do. So instead, I don't know why, but instead of thinking BigRigTravels is gonna up and disappear, broaden your horizons. The amount of opportunities are just astronomically bigger than what they are now. So don't be so closed-minded. Don, you take care. Yeah, we'll be doing Route 66. I know another thing that I'm already kind of planning is Route 20, US Route 20 from Boston to Oregon. All that good stuff. We're not deleting no channel, buddy. It's just going to explode. There you go. You never know what technology is. We have always adapted to whatever was available. And we will continue to. I'm still the same person. I don't know why people, not everybody, but I don't know why some people think that our channel won't make it. Remember, people said that our channel is going to fail when we quit live streaming. It hasn't failed at all. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll do Pacific Coast Highways. We will be unlimited in what we can do, because there will be no dispatches, there will be no timeline. If I feel like driving and then decide to stop in some Backroads, campsite, that's what we'll do. We'll broadcast everywhere we can and live life like we wanted to. So I'm excited. You guys have no idea, because for 20 years we passed by all the places that I wanted to go. Now, coming up, different story. No paychecks? Well, we're not out here to earn a paycheck. Basically, trucking is just providing my play money. So we're not worried about paychecks. No trailer, no way station, no trailer hunts. Absolutely. It'll be good. I think so. I'm going to do it. And anybody who wants to join us absolutely can. Maybe we'll even go camping with some road crew. Because I know several road crew members that do camping on their own. So maybe we'll strike up a deal where they and us take our campers out and do our camping. You know what I mean? So you never know. No 30-minute government-approved nap, nothing. All that good stuff. No Zelda? Nope. So. It's all good. I'm doing it. Anybody wants to ride along, they absolutely can. Virtually, that is. Still meet road crews, still hand out medallions, still have the flags, all that good stuff. Tent camp, there you go. We might have Zelda. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to come up with a different version. There you go. Number of miles when the keys are turned in. That's actually a nice thing. I wonder what kind of prize we could give away. I like that idea. We'll have to come up with something. Well, you know we will, LST. You said you're coming to Belvadier Days again? You don't have to, it's up to you, but I think we've got like 10 road crew that's scheduled to come out, which would be awesome. Lyle said he's coming out. Ray and Val and their gang is coming out. Gossamer's coming out. Bunch of people's coming out. Man, my eyeballs are just... watering. I don't know why. They've been itchy all day. Itchy stitchy all day. I may have to get a coffee pot and brew coffee for all the road crew. What do you think? Although being summertime, I don't know if anybody would want coffee. Maybe, oh, I don't know, I better not say it, but maybe I could grill up a lot of food for all the road crew that want to visit. I don't know. Well, you better I'd come up with something. There you go. Absolutely, All Things Harbor. Absolutely. And we'll be able to have official road crew meetings or gatherings. Of course, being a trucker, it's hard to do, but maybe we could do it all together, you know. Probably going to have the RV before that, Austin. You want specifics. We're still planning. It'll happen when things are meant to happen. I came close to buying that RV in January. You know what I mean? Oh, it was so much on my mind. But as we march that way, we'll provide more information. We'll do all that good stuff. You know what I mean? BigRigSteve, and we could broadcast it. Absolutely. Yes. We're very, very confined in this current situation of driving a truck. It makes BigRigTravels only 10% of what I would like it to be. What's the favorite national parks? Oh, all of them are great. Joshua Park, or Joshua, all that good stuff. Maybe, oh, Iceberg Lake, 10-mile hike out in Glacier. That was awesome. You never know. I've got several secret things going on that I don't want to tell you about yet. So you never know. You never know what we're going to come up with. But I think every time we've made an advancement throughout the years, I think it surprised people. And we just keep on going. We'll be able to do state parks, national parks. We'll be able to do everything. We'll be able to spend the night on the Columbia River. You know, we'll be able to do everything. Everything, everything, everything. I don't know, I'm excited. Are you excitable? Trucks coming in. There ain't no parking left, I don't think. Go visit Zachary Taylor Fort. Anybody know where that is? Yes, we're going to keep doing what we're doing, Austin. We're just going to change vehicles. Are you excitable? What was the worst place we broke down at? Well, any place you break down isn't fun. By the way, we're going to be doing the Belvadier Heritage Days, all-day live broadcast, paint on State Street, car show, parade, duck race. Buy your ducks now. Go to BigRigTravels.com for information and the full schedule for Belvadier Heritage Days. Come out and visit us. We've got about 10 road crew that are coming. We'll be broadcasting live in case you can't come. And we will be broadcasting the fireworks show Saturday night. If anybody remembers last year, we did the fireworks show as well. All sorts of good stuff. Texas Stockyards. I used to live about 2 miles from the Stockyards in Fort Worth. And 2 miles from where they filmed Walker, Texas Ranger a lot. I used to love that show, Walker, Texas Ranger, tough boy. And by the way, anybody know Sophia? Remember we talked about Sophia, the flying telescope that hit the news because it has officially arrived at the Pima Air and Space Museum. The telescope itself went back to Germany, and we worked on Sophia in Waco, Texas, before we went truck driving. Can't believe that we were putting in the latest technology when I worked on it in Waco. And now here it is, being retired to the Air and Space Museum in Pima, Arizona. Can you imagine that? Wow. Latest technology, and now it's been retired to a museum. What in the world does that say about me? Older than the dirt. Man, oh well. Oh, we will actually stay at Love's RV stops. Yes, a lot of Loves have RV stops, and we will be stopping at a lot of them. While drug, absolutely, been there a couple times. All sorts of good stuff, absolutely. In fact, I'm going to probably end up hiring a full-time website helper to help edit videos that we can't stream live and help put them on the website and update the website with photos and stuff like that. So just something to think about if you truly know how to do website, WordPress, posting videos, layouts, all that stuff, because I personally want to kind of move away from worrying about updating the website and everything else, so I can concentrate on doing the driving and the videotaping and stuff like that, and then, you know, have somebody else do the video editing, uploading the pictures, and the, you know, like trip blogs, you know, or something like that. So, food for thought if you have interest in something like that. Geezer. Did Bronco just call me a geezer? The man that's so out of his mind that he has to find a different hat every day of the year? and hangs out on bridges and stalks truckers. It is hot in here. Birmingham is getting dark. The stars are starting to show. The big moon is hiding. Humidity, there you go. Yes, this is our 18th year. We are in our 18th year of broadcasting, yes. Arctic blast in Tennessee. Arctic blast in Tennessee. How long have we been broadcasting? Anybody know? Let me see. 3.5 hours. Yeah, another 1.5 years. Next September is the current target date. And we're still gonna count, because we're still gonna have the website. We're gonna still do what we're doing. Everything's gonna be the same, just 10 times better. Yeah, we'll be doing the Grand Canyon. Foster Meteor Crater, yep, Arizona. We'll have to stop by and see flying again. We'll be able to do a lot more road crew meetings. That's the plan. Plans are subject to change according to whatever's going on. Tour of the Bacon House. There you go. Do a live broadcast for several days at at EAA. All sorts of everything. Every time I talk about this and my mind gets wild, I just want to turn the truck in now. But I want to make the goal of 20 years. That's the even magic number. 20 years of truck driving and more than 2 million miles. We could retire right now, absolutely. But as much as I want to, my goal, I want to make that 20 years. That's a nice, even, round, solid number. 20 years of truck driving and 2 million miles. Come join me in retirement where we get a closer look at America. More back roads, more field trips, everything. I'm excited, can you tell? I want to retire tomorrow, oh yeah. But 20 years, that's what we're looking at. I mean, if we retired at 19 years or 18 years, that just would bug me forever. If I had just waited, it would be 20 years. So that's what we're doing, is 20 years. That's the goal. In fact, 20 years happens on September 6th. Next September. You know what I mean? Thank you, Flying. Cautious about what? What are we doing wrong now? Reality. Reality of what? You think I should not retire? I should work until I'm dead? I should not enjoy life? I should just never retire? Never have fun in life? A year and 3 months, there you go. Yes. We face reality every day. We are not blind, we're not dumb. And I know, like I said, we've had people saying that we will never make it RVing. There's no way we'll survive RVing. But they don't know everything that I know. Meaning, there's some stuff you guys don't know. Does that make sense? So, instead of being a naysayer, maybe just ride along for the ride. You know what I mean? Enjoy what I offer. So many people in life say you can't do something, or you're doing it wrong. That just, I don't know. I just have to disagree with that. "15 years, whoop, whoop." Yeah, 20 years will happen before you know it. But I'm not saying it's going to be a perfect ride. Don't get me wrong, I'm not dumb. I'm not saying everything will be perfect. But if you've watched us the last 18 years, or you know anything about me personally, we adapt, we overcome, we adjust, we make it work to the best of our ability. And sometimes that means we have to compromise and not do everything we want to do. Perfect example, we can't broadcast live, but we don't fold and give up. No. we adapt, we overcome, we keep going, and that's the way I live my whole life. We don't give up. Oh, trust me. Over the years, some of the technical difficulties we've had, I've wanted to rip my hair out and throw the laptop out the window at 65 miles an hour. Trust me. But we didn't. We just adapt, overcome, make things work, pound that round hole into a square, a round peg, pound that round, what am I trying to say? Stick the round peg in the square hole, make it fit. There you go. Do. Actually, not a lot of trucks came through. I used to be, years ago, this was a much busier truck stop. What did you did, LST? Well, basically, you guys, if you choose to continue on with BigRigTravels, you'll go on a journey with us no matter what happens. Whatever we do or we don't do, we just overcome as a group. Will we make 3 million miles in the next year? No. That would be like impossible. Right now we're at like 2.1 million. There's no way we could do 900,000 in a year in 3 months. What did you do, LST, or what did you not do? What did you did not do did? Yes, the channel's not going to go nowhere. We'll keep everything like that. Well, I could work until I can't work, until we have a heart attack on the road. But I don't want to do that. I've worked hard my whole life. We've saved money. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, yeah, it's time to enjoy it coming up. And actually, it's not a new idea. We used to go on my motorcycle before I even drove a car. I used to ride my motorcycle to Louisiana and to Houston and stuff like that, and go camping by tent on my motorcycle by myself. So this is not a new idea. The only thing new about it is I get to bring the road crew along. But camping by ourselves and all that stuff, driving and traveling, and that's nothing new. We've always done that. We've always wanted to do that. The only difference is we're bringing people who want to ride along. Does that make sense? Yes, it will still be BigRigTravels. Yes. Because an RV could be a big rig. Could it not? You know what I mean? So, a lot of people have to work till their last living day. I don't want to do that. I am blessed with my situations that I don't have to do that. Does that make sense? So, it's just the way I feel. I'm not putting anybody down that has to work until they're 75. You do what you got to do, but, you know. If you've paid attention, you know that I've told y'all we don't truck for a living. We truck for the enjoyment. That's right. I want to be able to do the hiking and the driving and stuff while we can. 2 million miles and 20 years of serving the American public by driving food and goods to the stores. That's a good amount. You know what I mean? Definitely have never been lazy. I think in our entire life, the longest I've ever been willfully without a job was like a week, maybe 2. I only collected 1 week of unemployment, and I felt so guilty for doing that. You know what I mean? We dance to the beat of our own drum. We don't do what everybody else tells me we should do. You got to follow the beat of your own drum. You've got to be your own man or woman. You've got to follow your dreams. You know, be prepared. If it doesn't work out, have an alternate plan or 2 or 3. But you only get one trip at this world. So I choose to see America, and I choose to share it with everybody. Does that make sense? Parking, how you doing? And, you know, we were taught, we gave some serious thoughts to bringing a tent and all that stuff to the trucking trade shows. Well, we wouldn't be in trucking, even though we could still do truck shows, because you guys like trucking and we got a trucking background. We could still do trucking shows. We could go to all of them across the country because we'd be on our schedule. But we could bring the booth and all that stuff to the RV shows. I think it opens up a whole new audience, to be honest with you. Remember, we're not limited to truck driving. Our main goal is to explore America. People get caught up in truck driving only, and they can't look outside the box, which kind of is a shame. Parking, how you doing, buddy? Oh, stay busy driving the RV all over. Hey, 2 old man, I saw an island out by Munising, Michigan. 9-acre island with a big mansion on it already. Island by itself. $7.25 million. Actually, I wouldn't want to live on an island. I would just keep driving, doing what we're doing, because that makes me happy. And through the emails I get, I think it makes quite a few other people happy, and that's the whole point. Chickens! Gonna have to wake up early tomorrow. Well, not early. Yes, Michigan. Munising, Michigan, which we've been to before. I took a vacation in Michigan and spent the night in Munising. Nice little motel there. Beautiful place. Walked to breakfast. Pitcher Rock State Park or something like that. Took a boat tour of the sunken ships. All that stuff. Chickens would not live with Stitch. That's correct. Yep, you will see more attractions that you'll ever know, you'll ever get. Think of BigRigTravels just 10 times better. My mind explodes with what I want to do. Yes, nice waterfalls, all that good stuff. Beautiful area. We probably do a live broadcast going over Mackinac Bridge. You know. In fact, there's a hotel on the south side at the foot of the Mackinac Bridge that I wanted to stay at, but it was booked up. Nice little lighthouse there. Yep. That's all I can say. Yep. Let's just hope my health holds up, because that's the only thing stopping us. And, you know, in case the naysayers say, well, your website's going to disappear, roll up, and blow away, and nobody's going to look. You know what? I would do the same thing if we had 5 people watching. Because if you think about it, when we started the website, at one time we had 5 people watching. At one time we had 50 people watching. And we kept doing what we're doing, because we enjoy it for ourselves. And we open the windows, and those that choose to watch can. That's all there is to it. No drama, no politics. If you want a free ride across America, come join us virtually through the YouTube channel. That's it. Okay. I say we play a song, and we'll get out of here, because it'll be a 4-hour broadcast. And it's dark, and I'm burning up, and I need to go get some coffee and things like that. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We're going to make our delivery tomorrow at 3 p.m. So, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome all the time. You know that, right? So I say, let's close out with 2 songs.
It's been a long day, driving down the lane.
For those looking for parking.
Traffic delays, man, it's driving me insane. Customers on the phone, doctor doors won't stay clear. Running the roads of America with every passing year. Started out early, sun barely on the rise. Now I'm searching for a spot, oh, the frustration flies. Truck stops are packed, not an inch of space in sight. Got to find my rest, man, I'm ready for the night. Truck parking club, it's the answer I need. With 2,000 locations, it's a guaranteed fee. Don't waste your time, just click on the map. Find yourself a spot, take a break from the trap. America's roads are long, but we got your back. Sign up today, let's get you back on track. Rolling through cities like a king on his throne. But the way that I'm feeling, I'm just worn to the bone. DI can't stop me, but they slow me down. I need a place to rest, can't keep driving around. Looked at the app, saw the magic unfold. 40,000 spots, it's pure gold. Pull up the map when you're ready to chill. Truck Parking Club knows exactly the drill. Truck Parking Club, it's the answer I need. With 2,000 locations, it's a guaranteed fee. Don't waste your time, just click on the map. Find yourself a spot, take a break from the trap. America's roads are long, but we got your back. Sign up today, let's get you back on track. Oh, BigRigSteve's got a deal for you. Save $20, just use the code too. BigRigTPC, it's a helping hand. Rest easy tonight in this trucker land. Wherever you go, wherever you roam, Truck Park and Club will bring you back home. No more searching endlessly for a place to lay. With the app in your pocket, you'll find your way. So listen up, truckers, here's the final word. Sign up, rest easy, let your voice be heard. Truck Park and Club, it's the answer I need. With 2,000 locations, it's a guaranteed fee. Don't waste your time, just click on the map. Find yourself a spot, take a break from the trap. America's roads are long, but we got your back. Sign up today, let's get you back on track. So next time you're tired and you're feeling beat, remember Truck Park and Club can't be beat. Take a load off, let the wheels rest a while. With open spots waiting, you'll find your smile.
Alright, so here's a road crew song. I love it. It's our new theme song. What do you think? You guys are awesome. Here's a road crew song. Remember this. And we'll see you soon.
Rolling down the highway under the wide open sky, and BigRig's trucking, waving every passerby. And with the very best road crew, we're paving the way. Gossamer and Mystic, that's how we play. All things Harbor's got the vibe so right. John Twin 59's star shining so bright. Together we're a family on this endless ride. With BigRigTravels, you'll be filled with pride. Come join the road crew, feel the freedom of the road. With truck stop watch parties, let's lighten the load. Three sings a degree tower camp, capturing it all. And the BigRigTravels, we're having a ball. And from coast to coast, we'll share the thrill. Come along with us, we'll climb every hill. And we sing through the mountains, under skies so blue. Sharing stories, laughs is what we love to do. And every stop a new adventure, see what's around. And in this trucking family, love and friendship abound. With all the moderators, they keep the peace, creating a place where good times never cease. From the open highways to the hometown charts, BigRig's got the rhythm, let's spread our arms. Come join the road crew, feel the freedom of the road. With truck stop watch parties, let's lighten the load. Three sing to degree tower camp, capturing it all. BigRigTravels, we're having a ball. And from coast to coast, we'll share the thrill. Come along with us, we'll climb every hill. Climb every hill. Climb every hill. So grab your gear,
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Alrighty, we'll see you guys next time. You know that I love you, and you guys mean the world to me. I appreciate you.
Bye-bye.